Yes, so I think firstly I want to thank Dr. Ranjana and the Vice Chancellor Dr. Chandanwale for giving me an opportunity to come back. And since yesterday night, I mean I left a month back, a little less than that, but it's been like a real homecoming, and the pleasure is to see how it's continuing to thrive. In fact, I'll just start with the thing that when I was leaving, they said, "इतकं सगळं केलं आता तुम्ही गेल्यावर सगळं, don't you feel bad?" And I told all my people who are working here, I said, I don't feel bad at all. A, because I don't own MUHS. I belong to a MUHS. I did it because we all did it together. So it's a collective work that we have done. So now the responsibility is yours to maintain it. मेरा कुछ नहीं है इसमें. It isn't it? And therefore, since yesterday when I came back and saw the same thriving and doing even better, the pleasure was even more. So it is like this, and all of you, I thank you all for coming. This was a dream project, because you all will agree that we spend our life in being teachers, but we never get any opportunities to build on our skills. We learn by default. We are expected to give all kinds of outputs, outcome, keep in touch with all that's changing, but very little opportunity to upgrade. And I questioned this to even the IAS officers, and they said, we also keep doing courses. So they get all opportunities to go abroad, but we have not been able to grow, and you all are all at such senior positions. You all have to take such big decisions, and you all are part of the system. So if we want to grow further, we have to champion change. And I think all of you all, so today while I share some of the experiences of my journey, just to stimulate a discussion, but I hope to learn from you all, because I continue to serve to improve health and medical education. I mean, there is only two simple outcome criteria. How can I contribute in any small way? And so learning from you is going to be a bigger opportunity as we go along. So this is, I've called it MUHS Champions Change, because leveraging a health university for improving health outcomes in Maharashtra. And this topic, just last week I was in Delhi, had an opportunity to discuss some of these things with DG ICMR, with the director, with the principal scientific advisor, that this may be a model worth emulating, because I am 100% sure that if we collectively get together to bring about such changes, that is where Viksit Bharat hoga. PM Modi se कहने से नहीं होगा. It will be for us teachers, us leader, to become leaders. So I am planning to first, today's sort of open your minds to it. Then tomorrow morning we'll walk around to take inputs, why, how, what. And then in the afternoon we plan, after that, after breakfast tomorrow, I have to do a workshop with you all. And today during the introductions I found a lot of flocking together of comfort zone of, you know, same faculty or same institution. But when we are going to do the workshop tomorrow, there's going to be a mix and match. So I'll request Payal to pull out, you know, lottery, this thing where no people are with the same comfort zone. Because the aim is that it has to be we. Integrated approach to wellness has been my theme, and that's how we're going to work tomorrow, to learn how to create institutional development plans, and that will be different from each. So we are not going to see what to do in your institution. We're going to learn the tricks and then go and apply it the way you can. So with that, I thought, you know, how do I plan to take this across is give an overview, which most of you have been longer part of MUHS than I have been, the changes which we undertook, the 4P way, then what is the why chakra? Because if you all understand chakra, you all will contribute and make it your chakra, and that is how it will spin, and what is the way forward. But basically, it was based on a vision, a belief and a future. The vision which created a vision document that we need to think beyond. And I think by the time you reach the levels that you all have all reached, there has to be something, I wish I can do this. It always starts with a vision to beyond your routine, then a belief that unless we all plug in to the national policies, have the bigger picture, what are the priorities, what is aspirational youth. You know how much percentage of India is below 35 years? 50%. The world is jealous of India. 50% of our population is under 35 years of age, and we have this this thing. So how are we going to stimulate them to think? Because if 47 mein Viksit banna hai, so they are all under our care now. Are we giving a small that in our golden years when we sit back, can we say, okay, I thought of this, sab kar rahe hai. That is the thing that I want to fire you with. And the future would need to have centers of excellence, think of integrative medicine, because the silos have to be broken. Health is, we are too much involved in only I can do it, but I always love to say that I can only treat illness. And Maharashtra University of Health Sciences, not sickness sciences. Health is wellness. So when we take out the I and bring in a we, I will go away, illness will go away, wellness will come in, because the spelling is like that. So that is the future. So this is what the belief was on which we built this vision plan. Like you know, we had a silver jubilee, 662 healthcare professional colleges under MUHS. I mean, what a treasure trove, which I am now convincing at the national level that this is where change has to come in. It will not come in through INIs and opening more AIIMS. Because I spoke like this to the Health Minister Nadda ji. AIIMS क्या कर रहे हैं? Stealing from Peter, giving to Paul. सारी faculty वहाँ से जब वो advertisement आती है, all even from government and private colleges, they join there for a better this. But we are not really improving. So we need to think a little differently of how to improve that. So that is way forward. And you know, Mangalyaan jo gaya upar and all the, I was just sitting with Chairman ISRO day before yesterday, and you know what he told me? In 200 days, madam, we have had 200 initiatives, one per day. This is his words, and I mean, I've taken a picture of him capturing and saying that. Have we got that fire? And there's not a single IIT engineer there. हमको लगता है ना सिर्फ INIs और IITs में brains है, सब हमारे पास है. So this is where a difference of thought. It is because every person who comes to work in ISRO, his thought is not कि मैं I'm going to do jhadu, I'm going to do this. Kalam introduced this philosophy that even the sweeper there feels that I am part of the mission which is going to take India to the moon. You understand? See the difference. So are we thinking, are we putting this into our teachers? Are we putting it into our students? You are part of Viksit Bharat in Healthy India, Wellness India, India Best. You are a part of it now. So this is something I thought we would start with. And what are we aware of the national education policy? So we need to broaden our perspective when we go to higher things to be able to think out of the box. So national education policy, why wait only कि जब तक NMC से एक डंडा आएगा, then हम सोचेंगे. अरे इसमें अच्छा ही क्या है? Let's start implementing. So we are the only health university. We've already implemented some of the things, and we are now advising NMC and National Board and the Health Ministry that we can do it combined. So what are some of the things? We started some multiple entry courses, additive. In fact, I'm putting this to NMC as a DM program. Now use this, that everyone doesn't get into a super speciality, but let them then do certificate courses, fellowships, and slowly maybe an FNB, and all becomes additive. So you can make modules and credit based to reach a DM, and you can keep doing it lifelong. If he is doing LLB now, lot of us aspire to keep learning something more. So that is something which I thought. ABC, I think MUHS is the only, and lot of you all have been part of various projects where we converted all our fellowship courses into standard competencies. So tomorrow, and we are applying for them to be recognized as PDCCs, so that there is recognition. The aim of that was that tomorrow if someone challenges, we have a transcript ready. These competencies have been achieved in this fellowship. Otherwise, kuch nahi tha. So we've taken that. We've done degree plus and skilling courses. They're there on our website. How many of the people know and their students are taking any of the skill courses? Good, there's Meenal there. So I would like, this is an opportunity for deans to know that MUHS website has an LMS. And let me tell you, Delhi government, Punjab government, UP government, they're all approaching कि आपने कैसा LMS state university को, we would like to do it. and I'm giving them contact of CDAC Hyderabad, जिन्होंने हमें help किया, and my two faculty helped it. So we've thought out of the box, and this is how, this is part of the philosophy where people should be able to learn when they want, where they want, how they want. So we are producing digital courses where, and encouraging our faculty to produce more such courses which will be freely available to our students. We have created a course of integrated family medicine. Madam, have we started it?
Fellowship admissions have
Fellowship started?
10 students have taken admission.
Good. So we will start small, but I'd like you all to think and learn more about it so that you all can encourage your people. We need more government people coming who have jobs to come and do this. They will become better doctors. We are not trying to do mixopathy here. We are trying to increase the level. It's a complete, it took us 2 years at the university, I sat myself to create a curriculum which now Niti Aayog, all departments and the advisory thing on traditional medicine are looking out for the success of this course, so it will roll out in the rest of the country. So this is how you think कि अगर चाहिए, because when I looked at it, what does the country need today? The good family physician. Everyone is getting into the itis, you know, कि जब तक DM करके and you ask a patient who goes to a corporate hospital, Apollo, blah blah, this is हमें पता ही नहीं चलता है कि हमारा डॉक्टर कौन है. एक आके किडनी देख के जाता है, एक दिमाग देख के जाता है, एक हार्ट देख के जाता है. The patient is lost in this conundrum of super specialities and suffers from itis, I call it, you know, istitis, because nephrologist, diabetologist. So istitis की बीमारी सबको हो रही है. So what we need is a wellness approach, and the future is going to be that. Let me tell you, just this Monday I inaugurated a wellness center at Jahangir Hospital, thinking out of the box which you all wouldn't have thought of, to which, and it was based on research done at MPGI. The Emoscape that was done, Gopal Shinde is here, which has used Natya Shastra and AI. In 60 seconds it identifies your mental stress, you can hide it, you can do whatever, it just tells you the level and gives you an objective criteria to improve. And they put it into Jahangir and are commercializing. Have you thought of doing it in the government? Why not? This is where I would like to stimulate you all. The other, I think Praveen spoke this thing about the National Digital Health Vision. Now why did I think like this? I had an opportunity to be exposed to it. So that is where my thought came in, that if deans and principals are given this information, you can pick and choose what you want. You can choose कि मैंने ये करना है. So therefore we should know what it is. We've heard a lot, and we have started a Department of Digital Health. We've started the basic courses, and the Digital Health Foundation course was taken by IGOT, by the National Health Authority, and more than 2 lakh, now 3 lakh people have done it. Can you imagine? And if I ask, I don't think even our own deans know about it. We are trying to push the internship may let, because the future, they are going to be considered illiterate if they don't know digital health. They are going to be the drivers. So we have to train them for aspects of this. So this course is available, 13 modules, 2 credits, completely in their time. Interns, I think you should encourage all your interns to do it. Other universities are taking it. Punjab University has taken it, Rajasthan has taken it, Tamil Nadu has taken it, because this is something so good, created with the help of faculty of IIT, international faculty and NUHS. So basic courses are there. Mental health is a mission. I mean, this is there everywhere, man. We just are checklisting it, but our own people. So the project we undertook is, I said, everywhere, you all will all agree, postgraduates say toxic environment. You're part of that toxic is what I would tell Mart. So we actually did 100 postgraduates and put them through this Emoscape, Neelan's this thing, and objectively validated it with normal psychological tests. And I won't this thing, but Gopal will there was one who was, I mean, at the dangerous level, he was hiding it through a straight face. He beat all the tests, but when he was in this, it showed there was a subclinical. When he was pulled this thing up, he actually broke down and said. So could we use these kind of digital techniques to look at our thing and treat them as our younger colleagues? Who's making it toxic? They are, but then at home also, when your children do something wrong, we treat as parents and put them on the right track. So are we doing enough as teachers and deans? I don't think so. So So I think we heard all this, and therefore based on that when I came in, I said, what can we collectively do? And it is not my vision map, which it took me 6 months to convert, because this was done by entire MUHS, all the deputy registrars, section officers, they all, I said, just imagine what you're doing, these are the targets, how would you like to change? And it was developed by everyone put together. Then we presented it to the last 3-4, people who had been in DMER, who had been senior deans, the ex-vice chancellors, that are we being ambitious? But when they helped us tweak it, people like Dr. Avinash Supe, Dr. Mridula Phadke, everyone gave us, Dr. Jamkar, everyone came in and gave ideas. That is how we created the vision map. But after we created, we had the guts. A copy was given to the governor, one to the Ministry of Education, and to the same, said, this is what we are going to do. Usme badlav hai to batao, nahi to we are progressing. So this is what tomorrow we'll be sitting and knowing how we did it. And then we identified the problems first thing through a SWOT analysis, and based on the fact that a vision, which since one serves on the Prime Minister's Science, Technology, Innovation Council, this is the diagram I had shown the Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji. I told him exactly this, कि शिक्षण सब यहाँ पे colleges में हो रहा है, अनुसंधान हमारे ICMR और DBT labs में हो रहा है, जहाँ साइंटिस्ट को सिर्फ एज इंडेक्स और साइटेशन स्कोर के अलावा प्रैक्टिकल कुछ पता नहीं होता है, और पेशेंट केयर हमारे पब्लिक अस्पतालों में होता है, और वो भी हेल्थ सर्विस और मेडिकल, सो देयर नो कंटिन्यूम, ये तीन एक दूसरे से बात नहीं करते. अगर मैं कुछ करके इसको इस तरीके बदल सकूं तो फिर मैं अपने आप को यशस्वी समझूंगी. And that is how all along, whether it's changing things at the NMC, changing policy decisions for funding from extramural, from ICMR, I've just kept this simple philosophy in life and looking at trying to bring about change, and MUHS also tried to do just that. The first, the P1, P4, P1 was the problems, P2 was the place. The place, you should feel good about. If you're sitting in a hall like this, you feel nice. Are we doing enough? Are we looking around our colleges, our OPDs? Do they look nice? And are we doing enough? There's never a dearth of funds. You take up as a dean, as a principal, कि ये करना है, वो होता है. There CSR comes in. There are सब चीज government पे छोड़ने का फायदा नहीं है. It is better to look out for, join up with Innerweal, Rotary, दुनिया भर के लोग, industry, who start coming forward to help out. But are we changing our simple outpatient departments to look? And you all have seen the university. It was, but we said, let's together do it. And today you all can go around, some of you all have met in the morning, but we take pride in belonging to this university. And this is some of the places which was a jungle. And I mean, for those who I've heard it before, and tomorrow you all will hear it. When I came here, and I remember Kalidas Sawan telling me कि नहीं madam इकडे कोणी राहत नाही, इकडे बिबट्या साफ करतो, म्हटलं अरे वाघीण इकडेच राहील. So this is how I started with. And if I show you some of the pictures after staying adjacent bungalow of Jitendra Singh, who is the thing, and being deputy chief, for me also it was a huge risk to say I will live in this jhopdi without a kitchen for 6 months. But that was the commitment that I had. So you have to start with yourself to bring about a change, and this is what we saw the whole with involving students, involving faculty. Shramadan, Swapnil is sitting here. He would take every time Saturday, Sunday, pav bhaji khate the, pitla bhakri khate the, but we cleaned up the environment. And the kachra dump, which was next to, tomorrow I'll show you all, 60-70 truckloads of filth and banglat na kiti kadle tula mahite na, Swapnil. So we took out all that because we collectively said, let's do it. सब खड़े होके करते थे. So I think it's time we start cleaning up our स्वच्छ भारत नहीं बनेगा सिर्फ मोदी जी once a year दिखा के कि झाड़ू. That is a token thing to tell us all. So, and I've seen lot of deans and lot of superintendents now send me pictures about how they've started with their own hospitals and college, telling our people pan ka thuko mat, ye mat. You know, once you make clean, people also feel hesitant to. हमारे इंडियन जब जापान या सिंगापुर जाते कोई थूकता नहीं है, but here they will not because already there is dirt. But this is the difference that you bring in, and this is how you all can go around and see. And this was the stone quarry, which this is the lake, which is now this thing. So you all now we have boating. I mean, you all in the evening, if you all want, just let people know here so that the chaps will be there. You all can do pedal boating inside the lake. And this is some of the night sites. This is our latest, the Arogya Manav with the Shata Chakra Manav. You all see it in the front. It was also this, but it was just an idea, and we all collectively sat together, drew sketches, got it, and you all will wonder, kahan se paisa aaya? It was within the university, just a good, which you all will learn tomorrow, how to make a financial plan. You don't have to go around with a begging bowl. You have to see how to create those resources. And new infrastructure, this is not just university, but we've created the completion of the Airoli complex, the Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar complex, the Pune Regional Center, molecular labs, you name it, with 1 lakh square feet being added in the campus. Whether you'll see the new chakra coming up 1 floor above, all that has been done within just a plan over 5 years, how to get those finances and how to cut out on leakages from the finances, how to cut out unnecessary expenses which were going on, how to save up. And with all this done, I'm proud to say, when we left, the finance officer is here and he gave the idea कि अपन एक वेगळं हे करू. 400 crores were kept aside in a specially earmarked fund, 200 for student welfare initiatives and 200 for intramural research by the university. That is after doing so much for 4 years. So everything is possible if we have a clean thought and a clean heart and a desire to change. So these are some of the new structures that have come up. But I think what forms the crux is the people. And that is why I come to you with this thing. You know, today morning, there was just a small thing which gist of everything, how you reach out to people. How many of us go around, how we started was walking around the campus and finding out the daily wage workers, the people who are guard duties. Where do you have a toilet? Do you have drinking water? So creating those, we started with such small basic things. And the crux was, I shared with Ranjana, I mean, I was moved when one of the guards, while I was walking, went for a walk in the morning, and a guard came up, Madam, तुमची खूप आज 5 वाजता आठवण आली. So I said, का मी येणार माहित होतं का? So he said, नाही madam. Someone was leaving and I opened with the gate आणि त्यांची गाडी गेली आणि माझ्या मनात तेव्हा आलं की मॅडम जेव्हा पण 5 वाजता जायच्या तर स्वतः चहा पिताना गार्डला आणि ड्रायव्हरला आम्हाला सगळ्यांना चहा बिस्किट मिळायची. It was just such a small thing which I didn't even think. I used to feel कि मैं 5 बजे के लिए अगर वो ड्राइवर और वो आया है तो वो तो 4 बजे उठा होगा. If I'm having a cup of tea, 2 कप जास्त बनवून त्यांना मी ट्रे घेऊन बाहेर, it was a SOP. But I didn't realize the impact that when I come back today, he tells me in the morning, आज तुमची आठवण आली कारण तो चहा सकाळी मला 5 वाजता तुम्ही द्यायचा. See, these are small things which will get your teams working, and that is what I go back with, the goodness of the people who are working here. They've all come together. So let's bring a change in the mental makeup by leading, whether it's we had our Saturday, Fridays we used to have Vanabhojans, coffees. I mean, this was, all of us cleaning that as collective things. That is how we brought about the change. So we brought it, the process of sense of ownership. And everyone, I mean, I will tell, Nana ite basle, people are sitting here, they said, आम्ही कधी असं विद्यापीठाकडे बघितलं नव्हतं. That there is a potential. So they took more pride of it than even I would. They would take it on as their job. So this was something we did. And then of course, a lot of you all have been involved, whether it's Akula Guru Katta, reaching out and communicating. The moment you're confident, you go out and talk to people. Those who do not do that feel because they don't feel comfortable because they've not gone out. The moment you have a clean, you want to interact with people. So if you, because we've never done it, but if you start it one day and you start interacting with the sweeper, you'll see the change in the way people work in the same institution. And this is of course the PG Institute that Madam has been with us for, where today we have 77 MDMS seats which are joining every year. And it's been a real, this thing of, there are difficulties, there are problems, but then so many deans here, new colleges, with no infrastructure, everything is but how to find solutions is our job. We have to be trained to find solutions within our these things and not wait. तिकडनं ऑर्डर आला की आम्ही इम्प्लिमेंट करू. So we have been doing that at MPGI, and the overarching philosophy, integrated approach to wellness, what I've said in the beginning, and therefore over time you should go around to have a Drishti, which is our Department of Research, CCRS in the first year itself 1.3 crores of funding. But tomorrow with Chakra, unless it's integrated, it will finish. There will be no future of Drishti unless it starts working with Chakra. So that is going to be the way forward, whether it's our online clinical. And these case studies are being taken up at the national level. Because this is something which is involving, which didn't take money. Gitanjali running this clinic or Shweta doing this is one faculty taking it on as a passion. And here now we have huge numbers of students joining in the this thing, which is an online clinical meeting. So these are some things you can reach out, or Prakriti, where people really look into the Panchakarma. And this is the integrated, because this was a slide before coming here I presented, because Niti Aayog had formed a special committee for integrated approach. And government क्या कर रहा है? Every college एक आयुष department होना चाहिए. And they are still sitting in silos. You see in any AIIMS, the Ayush department is one building, and it is like कि patient जिसको जाना है जहाँ जाएगा. That is not. We are intelligent. We need not. We have to work together. There are some aspects which are excellent in Ayurveda, more on the preventive, promotive. Where in allopathy, I know as a student we were just lifestyle modification, dietary, but we were not getting into the details. So why can't we give that option and tell the patient ki bhai, take something from there. Let us go into scientific research, except. And when it comes to again palliative, resuscitative, mental health, whether the role of yoga, meditation, the world is taking it on. They are having an integrated approach, and now next in January they are having the World Summit by WHO in Delhi on traditional and integrative medicine, and the Prime Minister is going there. So by just saying this is, if it is not, what is not good, let's do research to say this is not good, this is good. Let's generate that evidence together and take in those good aspects and put. So this is how we have this thing that we thought we could give, but we have started the first year fellowship, and let me tell you, the previous chairman wanted us to take all and go, so, and said give us the module, NMC will recognize it. But we haven't done it because my own people are not yet convinced. रो धो के 10 लोग आ गए. I mean, I would have expected a course like that for MOs who have jobs in medical colleges and hospitals. No deans took the thing of ki, ya tu ja. Secretaries were willing, but it was treated like a danda chala rahe. There were people who are, let's open it up to even those doing private practice. They'll become better family physicians. I think that is what society needs. Its time will come. You all will all one day see कि अरे ये तो मतलब तब भी बात किए थे. Now everyone's doing it. It will happen. And this is how now the course runs. And the research also we tried, like what very correctly pointed out. There's no point unless it has a community outreach. So our tribal era was one where 300 students across pathies went and did it. We feel funding लाना to give a tick mark कि इतना extramural fund आया. उसका output, उसका outcome क्या है? We don't. Now this is being questioned even at the highest level. Whether it's DBT, DST, all your funding agencies are now looking at, they've changed the way, approach of analyzing your research. Otherwise it was only an H index citation score, but now there's a new thing. Please read up what is IRIS. IRIS is a new thing which the DG has promoted to say what is the impact on policies. How much has your work related to, what is the direction it is taking. So there are being given 10 times more credit points for when it has a translational element rather than just pure research. And it again, medical colleges are rich. You have postgraduates. Our usual way is just topic layer. And why me as a faculty have my area of expertise, start working and being additive research and use your postgraduates to continue to work, you become an authority. For those faculty who are authorities today, they work like that. Whether it's in diabetes, whether it's in trauma, they've continued to follow their passions and their students swear by it. But in other cases, majority, we are wasting a huge resource. And the best ones are still coming to government colleges, because it's lesser fees, lesser this thing, so the top people do choose, but there's a huge workload. but we are not producing research at all, anything which is changing any policy in the nation. So I think this is something we need to think. So with that background, we thought, and in that, I mean, in my mind, I thought I've got 4 years. That's the beauty when you know you have an expiry date or you know that it's limited, you start, thinking about it. So I planned my 4 years. First year for infrastructure, second year for continue with infrastructure, add better academics and quality. Third year, along with that, add in better research. And fourth year, develop a sustainable model. So this was the thought process which we started with, and therefore in the first year did most of the things, then they continued. Second year was better academics, COE is here, whether it's the blueprinting, I mean things he took, automations, there was resistance. The change will always have a resistance. But if you're convinced in your mind, you can take your stand politely, we don't need to fight, but we can show that it works. Today, we are lauded as he's just sent to the governor, the only university in Maharashtra, no result went beyond 30 days, and the average days was 13 or 18. 13 days is the average time to results. I think this is deserves a big hand, and to all of you all. COE is leading it, but not possible without all you principals and deans being part of this. So this is something we collectively need to celebrate, that we did it in spite of all. So this is somewhere where we can bring in change for improvement, right? So this is what the network envisages, and we'd like to open up deans' minds, because we will send out calls. It's still taking a little, government things take time, but the importance of Chakra, why the name Chakra? Everything was very thought out, because Chakra is part of our national emblem. Chakra is a hub and spoke, but Chakra is an acronym for Company for Health, Applied Knowledge and Research with Autonomy. Because the moment educationists' autonomy is being, over a period of time, we principal deans are losing autonomy. Vice chancellors losing autonomy. We are just told to do and you follow orders. But we are the technocrats. We are the keepers of health. Unless we talk this language, no one's going to respect us. We'll keep being treated like daily wage workers. Aaj he kaam kar, udya te kaam kar. So that, how to change will be a change which we all will have to bring by talking stronger and better the bureaucrat language which they will understand. So we need to empower ourselves like that. So this is how the thing, where the hub will be at NUHS, the regional centers will be the nodes, and the colleges and institutions will be level 3. Somewhere along the way, unfortunately, even NUHS is thinking NUHS is separate Chakra. Chakra is a Section 8 company, it's a special purpose vehicle. If you all understand what is an SPV, SPV is created by the government to help funding and yet give autonomy. Because now they've tied themselves up in these things, whether it's recruitment, everything is by them, they can't give autonomy. So this was permitted by the government through a GR to set up a Section 8 company under NUHS and Department of Medical Education and Research. This is the only of its kind in the country and was discussed at the highest level, which even the Prime Minister inaugurated, called the STEC, which was 10 days back. So this is a model which was appreciated and funded by the Asian Development Bank, which has given a 5-year 150 crores to the Maharashtra government to help Chakra run. So government is funding it through this. There are delays, but then luckily NUHS finance officers here, the management committee, they give a loan, it gets returned to the NUHS. But the money that finally comes in. So through this we hope to conduct where thematic specialized nodes. Geeta is here. I would love her to share with all of you all. She's produced a beautiful document how she would look at developing a sense of epidemiology, biostatistics, data science as a center of excellence there. Pune, we were thinking for maternal child care. The Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar has put up for cancer as well as for geriatric care. These are topics we need to have areas of expertise within our state. Maharashtra being a leading state, let me tell you, when I attend national level meetings, we are somewhere going down to the bottom level. When we had a meeting just day before I came back from Delhi on One Health, you should have seen how Odisha secretaries presented, or when Kerala presented. Their health and education has gone to the next level. We are living in a bubble and we think we are good. We are really going down to the bottom level. And it's for us to change that. Our health statistics have remained static. Whereas the Bimaru states, Rajasthan, Bihar, Orissa, UP, they're all going using digital technology. They have got their act together. The bureaucrats, they speak all the same language. Here we are doing it differently. The politicians think one, the bureaucrats think this thing, the technocrats just follow some. ये करने को बोला हम कर देंगे. We are not thinking for ourselves. What do we need? We need to work together and produce a thing which will improve ultimately the health of the state, which have very standard markers of. That's why I asked you all how many know about the IHI. Others are putting that data in and getting all the grants based on that. We are not getting the grants because of this. We have colleges in Maharashtra which are getting external grants from ICMR for their centers of excellence. More are the private, a few private, but are hardly anything compared to the other states. I can give you a comparative thing and tell you all, let's wake up. Let's work together for improving this. So this is how this will work, and this is, but when you decide on a vision, you give yourself milestones. So this is how fast we work. I mean, the concept was from July 22 to August because political scenario was changing, elections, but a good idea, you need not give up. You just hold on to it and get its time. But finally, we got a GR out 12th October. DPR, we didn't leave it to consultants. We wrote it up in the university. We got consultants to come and work under us. We didn't leave it to them. So we knew what we wanted. We put it together and announced in February 24, administrative financial support by October 24, and this was within the 100-day vision plan of the government. We started construction. You should see the rate at which it's going. We started the construction, we registered the company and gave ourselves deliverables which we've achieved in phase 1. So this is how they were supposed to be in 4 phases, but all 4 phases have already running, and our COE is here, a very, very illustrious lady who came back again to give back. In fact, even the government has, will she come? And she will tell her own story of why she came back. She was leading some of the initiatives at Gavi in Switzerland 18 years. But she's come back saying, let's do this together. Because finally all of us want to give back, right? So this was how we had given ourselves 1 year operationalization. But even before we started work on the parallel with the available faculty, and we've achieved 100% all our targets before the 1 year could be completed. That is how you work on a mission mode. Versus something told to you to do or हुए ना हुए कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. So that is a difference, and this is the certificate course which is coming to an end now. This was a course, 30 people joined in, and it's been one of the amazing courses which is run along with IIT Koita Center for Digital Health and MUHS. It's a total credited course which is running, and it's done an excellent job. And Disha is our incubator. We are the only public health university to have an incubator. This was discussed that this is the need. Innovations are coming through the IIT, that is their job. But they don't have the problem statement. We know what the problems are, but we don't know what to do about it. We don't know how many know what is MedTech Mitra or Patent Mitra and the website and how it supports. See, no one knows. Because what is happening at the center is not percolating down to, if we don't know as teachers, principals, deans, how will our students know? So we have to be aware of these things and implement it. I'd be very happy to tell you all more about whatever. And this is what we had envisaged. But because the colleges haven't come up and, pushed it through, वो same थके हुए तरीके से चल रहा है, because the first phase we were thinking we should have the government, because it's a Section 8 companies by the government. So I've requested the Vice Chancellor now to please facilitate these and get them the funding, because we have envisaged a 1 crore funding per total of 3 crores for 1 crore in the first year to let colleges set up a competitive, it will be as a competitive grant. You'll have to justify which center of excellence, and that center then is for, suppose it's geriatric care. It networks with all the other colleges, so all the data, once your HMISs are there, flows in your secondary research, you start preparing and making policy documents. Do you know Kerala State has a state level policy for geriatric care and palliative care? We don't have it even in our medical colleges. Itna gap hai. The gap is huge. So we are living in a bubble of that we are doing good, we are pathetic, is the fact. So this was the DHFC course which we did, being launched by the Minister of Health, Family Welfare through the NHA, and now she tells me 3 lakhs. So it's something which people are using. Our digital library consortia, 3 other states have copied. Because the government is trying, but they get delays. You know, by the time the tendering, but our e-consortium, not all colleges have joined it. And imagine if by paying 35,000, every student and faculty in nursing, and by paying 3 lakhs, everyone in the medical college was getting access to so many journals. You all can take more inputs from Mrinal Patil, and this is where if we collectively, but I think, acha wo kar raha hai, koi hum kyun bother kare? That's the attitude, because it doesn't affect. We have to start feeling passionate about if there are good schemes, can I join in? That is the we want to reach out to people. And this is how we are benefiting patients. We've requested, some of the colleges have started, but last month I visited Gene Health. After I've left, they've done 600 samples. And look at the costing for the have-nots. Today genetics is available for the haves. Have you thought of the have-nots? We are pushing for the government to take it as a state genetic lab. We don't have a state genetic lab. But because there's no construction, there's no procurement, no one is interested. Let's be honest. But I think this is the way CSR is helping, and we are giving them results for this thing. This is Ikshana, you know, we have Swapnil here, who's really, and we've got, it's a 25 crore project on wellness. Once it comes up, and the target is before Kumbh has, MUHS should be a wellness Kumbh. I was talking to Praveen Gedam just now, and this is the only non-core thing which even the Chief Minister has accepted. That this Kumbh will be called a wellness Kumbh. MUHS and all our colleges and pathis will be supporting, collecting data, helping patients. It should be known for a wellness. And MUHS should be a must-visit site, so that they get to see what is wellness, what is a green campus. Because if people see this, students will stay stimulated to, you know, take it on at your own colleges. And this is what we launched as a action plan when the Chief Minister came, and let's hope we can actually do that. So partner and help was something we've already convinced, and it's been in principle approved. So I think nothing, so like I said, I get to present and talk about it, but it's my whole team, and the hashtag MUHS Parivar. We all wear these little jackets and feel very proud to be part. Each one of them has contributed, right from the daily wage worker who's developed a sense of pride in her or him to contribute towards this growth. Otherwise, 3 years to do this, you need a lifetime. But we did it in 3 years only because it became a collective competence, no individual brilliance. So I would like to really, right from the Minister, Secretary, the Commissioner, now Dr. Chandan Wale, I mean, I really was thinking, ye karna hai, wo karna hai, and he's very positive always. The whole MUHS, Chakra, Parivar, and of course, all the others who are helping pro bono. I've got a lot of foundations coming forward, because when you start doing good, you know, wo karwa apne aap jud jata hai. There are people now approaching PATH. I don't know how many NGOs, you know, Swadesh. Ma'am, we'd like to work with MUHS. Start that movement with one step, and you'll be leaps ahead. Thank you so much. I'd love to take questions.